Alright everybody, in this video we're going to be going over how to install the new Nighthawk software package on your Amazon Fire Stick. We'll be doing a separate video on how to do this install on your Android TV box. Apparently a lot of you have been having issues trying to get this done on your devices, so this video is going to be fairly long because we're going to cover all the steps and show you exactly how the process works. So this update is for everybody, so if you're on the old software and you don't do this update, your old software will eventually stop working and we will not be supporting that software any longer. So everyone needs to do this update to stay current. Okay? Then please follow every step in the video and you'll be fine. Alright, so on your Amazon Fire Stick, the first thing you want to do is you want to come down to Settings. And you're going to go over to Applications, and then we're going to go down to Manage Installed Applications. Okay, in here there's a couple of things you're going to need to do. First of all, anything in this list that says Kodi or says Nighthawk, you need to delete it. Now the way you'll delete it is you'll highlight the item, you'll select it, and you'll click uninstall. Okay, again, you're going to uninstall anything that says Kodi or anything that says Nighthawk. Okay, Nighthawk Media Center, Nighthawk AL, Nighthawk Updater. You're going to delete anything that says Nighthawk or anything that says Kodi. If you don't, the install of the new software will not work. So that is the very first thing you need to do. Alright, the next thing you need to do in here is see if you have this program right here, ES File Explorer. Alright, now if you have this program, great, we'll get to that in a second. But if you don't have this program on your device, you're going to want to back out to your main menu here, and you're going to go up to Apps, and then you're going to come over here to Top Free, and you will see ES File Explorer is one of the first apps you're going to see. Alright, so you need to download it. After it downloads and installs, you're going to come back here. We're going to go back to Settings, Applications, Manage Installed Applications, and we're going to click on ES File Explorer, and then we're going to launch application. Okay, and once that comes up, then what we're going to do, and if you get a message like this, you can just hit the back button. So we're going to come over on the left hand side. We want to go where it says Favorite. We're going to click on Favorite, and I just want to make sure. Alright, so you're going to click on, underneath Favorite, you're going to click on Add. Alright, so you click on Add, and then where it says Path, you want to select that, and you're going to enter this path exactly the same way. Everything is case sensitive, so you're going to see towards the end of this there is a capital N that you're going to need to make sure that it is capitalized. Otherwise, it is not going to take you to the file. You're going to get something that says that it can't find the page. So make sure you type it in exactly as I'm going to show you here. So there's that capital N. It's got to be capitalized, otherwise it's not going to work. Okay, So just like that, and then we're going to hit next. Alright, and then what you're going to need to do, you'll see, and it's real faint on this program, but you'll see the add button is a little darker. That's where your cursor is right now. So we want to go to the left to cancel and then press up to where it says name. Okay, we're going to click on name and we're just going to name it Nighthawk. So just like this. And I apologize for any background noise. I'm right across the street from an Air Force base and the fighter jets are flying over. But hopefully it doesn't pick up too well on here. So we're going to click Nighthawk. We're going to click next. Alright. So now we've got the cancel button is a little darker. That's the one that's highlighted. We're going to go over to add. And we're going to click add. Okay. And it says bookmark Nighthawk is created successfully. Alright. So at this point, we're ready to start downloading the new software. So on the left hand side, we're going to come down to where it says Nighthawk. Alright. We're going to click on Nighthawk. Alright, and it should automatically start downloading just like you see on the screen. Alright, now at this point you get two options. It says open folder or open file. Open folder is the one that's highlighted. We actually want to open file. Okay, so we're going to click on open file. Then on this we're going to click install. Okay, and then you'll get this, click install. Alright, so then when you get this message, you're going to click on Done. Just like that. And now we can back out of ES File Explorer. So we're going to back out all the way back to the main menu. Okay, now we're going to go up to Apps. And you're going to see the little Nighthawk icon right there. And it says Nighthawk Technologies. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to click on that. And you should get this screen. Okay. Now right here, please choose your media player. Alright. So we want to, Media Center 1's already checked. That's the one we want to use. And then you want to come and press down and highlight install. So we're going to click on install. Then you'll get this message. You're just going to click OK. Alright, and let it do its thing. It's going to download and install the actual Media Center application. And of course the download time is going to be based on your internet speeds. So if you have a good internet speed, it's going to download pretty quick. Now you're going to get this point, you're going to click install. Alright, so then when we get this screen, we're going to click on Done. And then you get this, press Next to continue. So we're going to click Next. Alright, so then you're going to get this screen. This is where you're going to enter your email address. Make sure you enter an email address that you have access to, that you check on a regular basis. Alright, because what's going to happen is we're going to enter the email address, and it's going to email you a one-time use PIN to activate the software for the 48-hour trial. Okay, so we're going to click, the cursor's already in that little box, we're going to click on it, and we're going to enter an email. I'll just enter one of the emails that I don't really use. So make sure right here, do not enter what I'm entering. Enter your own email address. If you enter my email address, you're not going to get the PIN, and you're not going to have access to the software. Okay, so we're going to click next. And then you'll see send PIN is highlighted. So we're going to click on that. Alright, so now what it's going to do is it's going to send us a PIN number. Okay, it's going to be a 4-digit PIN number that it's going to send us. So let me check my email. Okay, so I'm going to press up to go to the text box. I'm going to click it, and I'm going to enter the PIN number that it just sent me. And again, these PIN numbers are one-time use, and they're basically exclusive to your email address. All right, so we're going to put that in, and we're going to click next. And now we're going to click activate. Okay, what that does now is that gives us access to the software for the next 48 hours. All right, if you're a current customer, what you need to do at this point is you need to email us and let us know the email address you used to register your device. So that way we can give you full access, because current customers with their current device are not going to be charged for the software. All right, but just know, let's say you get another box or Fire Stick down the line and you decide that you want to put the software on it, you're going to need to pay for that device. Okay, but current customers with their current device, we will activate you with full access because you're already a customer. Alright, so then you're going to get this screen. Okay, so at this point, do not try to launch the Media Center, okay, because you got to install the user interface that you want to use first. So we're going to go over to Nighthawk Builds, okay, and we're going to click there. And as you'll see, right now there's 3 different user interfaces in here. We will be adding more. We can have up to 10 different user interfaces in here. So there will be more coming soon. These are the 3 that we currently have. Alright, so you can pick and choose how you want your interface to look, which is something you're not going to find anywhere else. But anyway, we're just going to go with the classic Nighthawk user interface that everybody has been used to from the beginning. And we're going to click install. Alright, this is just a general disclaimer saying that we don't control, host, or distribute any of the content. So you're going to click on I agree. Alright, and then it's going to download and install that user interface. So we'll give that a couple minutes. Okay, and once that's done, you're going to get this. It's going to ask you, do you want to launch it now? Okay, you can click yes, and it'll take you right into the media center with that user interface that you chose. However, I'm going to go ahead and click no for now. I'm just going to take you around here a little bit. There's your media center. The retro gaming area is there. Speed test. This will take you to the web browser. This will take you right to our Facebook support page. Your settings. So, and then there's some different applications down here that are kind of popular that you can have access to. Alright, so let's go ahead and launch the media center. Okay, now at this point when it comes up, let it sit for a couple minutes because it is going to go through some add-on updates and rebuilding the menu. So just give it, a few minutes. You'll see it doing some stuff at the top. And then when it's done, then you can go through and use the media center. So you'll see there building skin shortcuts and building the menu. So let it finish all of that before you try to navigate, because if not, it's probably going to freeze up or do some weird things, and then you're going to have some issues. So just let it go through its process for a couple minutes after you launch the media center. And of course, that's just the first time. As you're all familiar with, the add-ons update themselves, so from time to time you'll launch the media center and it'll go through some add-on updates. It's always best to let it finish that before you try to stream something. Alright, so here you go. So now we're at this point, so you can, if you're an Anarchy subscriber, you've got your Anarchy TV there. Now that, if you just click there, that'll take you to our Anarchy guide. In the submenu, if you click here, that'll actually take you into the Anarchy add-on where you can go into the different categories or whatever. Some people prefer using the add-on, some prefer using the guide. But there's your options there. The guide, click on Anarchy. If you want to go into the add-on, you click there. Alright. Now each one of these will ask you for your username and password, so you have to put that into both options here. Alright. But as you can see, all your categories and stuff are the same. So but that's pretty much it. That's how you put the new software on the Amazon Fire Stick or the Amazon Fire TV box. So, as long as you follow this video and do everything that I showed you in this video, you should have no problems getting this software package installed on your device. Alright? I know there was a lot of confusion with the last video, and the written instructions apparently people couldn't follow. But this video, shows you step by step the entire process. So as long as you follow this video, you should be able to get it installed without any issues. Alright? And you need to do this update as soon as possible, because we have already stopped supporting the old software. And the old software, all of the updates in the updater and stuff, the builds and everything, I will be removing in the next couple days. So if you don't update to this software and something goes wrong with your media center, you're going to have no way to reinstall everything. Alright, so everybody needs to get this update done as quickly as possible. Okay, so we hope this video helped you get the Nighthawk software package installed on your Amazon Fire Stick or your Amazon Fire TV box. And keep in mind, this 48-hour trial is open to everybody. So if you have friends that have a Amazon Fire Stick right now that they got somewhere else and their media center stopped working, or they just have a plain Amazon Fire Stick and they want what you have, they can install this software themselves and try it for 48 hours. And then after the 48 hours, they'll be prompted to pay for the software, which is $30. Okay, it's a one-time fee of $30. So there you have it. Hopefully you guys find this video useful. Get your media center software, your Nighthawk software installed on your device. And if you guys have any questions, let us know.